welcome to another video. As you can tell, I'm not in my C43 AMG right now. I find myself fighting for the other team in an Audi RS5. So what exactly do we have here? Well, we've got a 2.9 litre V6, turbocharged of course, that puts out 450 horsepower. Now in this day and age, that's nothing special. However, anything with an RS badge, you know it's got some beans, and you know this is an absolute weapon. So with that 450 horsepower, 0 to 60, less than 4 seconds, you know, 3.7, 3.8, no matter the condition, which, you know, compared to Mercedes 4MATIC and even BMW X-Drive, you almost need perfect conditions for that to work. Whereas, you know, the Audi RS stuff, it doesn't matter the condition, snow even, it is a traffic light monster. Now, one thing that I will say straight away, you know, I've just jumped straight into this car now. There's a lot of burbles, a lot of rumbles, but the engine itself is a little bit subdued, and you know, this V6 replaces the old V8 that was in the previous car, and it's just, it's not the same. Let's get this car into manual. Straight away I just noticed that the paddles are slightly awkward, they're a bit small, I'm having to reach for them. That's mine. We've got a lot of info, a lot of racing info right in front of me. Do you know what, compared to the AMG stuff, I prefer the AMG stuff. This is a lot less clear, but I'm sure, you know, you can tailor this all to yourself. My C43 AMG, even with all its modifications, does sit below this RS5 in terms of kind of, you know, performance and whatnot. This is more on a par with an M4, a C43S kind of thing. I think in terms of raw performance in a straight line, you know, this is quick. There's a slight delay. We've got this V6 is paired up to an 8-speed auto, so it's not a double clutch. Just like the problem I've got with my C43, when you're in manual mode, when you're in sport, when you're pushing the car, there is a slight delay. And that's just, you know, you can't really get away from that. That does sound nice, to be fair. Got a foot down. But the thing with a car like this is, you've got all this performance under your foot, but then it's practical, it's comfortable when you want it to be, and depending on the spec that you get it in, it can be somewhat understated. You know, a lot of these RS cars, you usually see them in
a few moments later.
In terms of, you know, the interior, this A5 model is getting on a little bit. It is starting to look dated compared to the rest of the Audi lineup. But like all of this, for example, I'm really disappointed in the fact that this is the steering wheel on an £80,000 RS5. It just looks like it's straight out from, you know, the A5. Makes me appreciate the steering wheel of my C43 a little bit more. Nevertheless, you can't shy away from the fact that this car grips the road like there's no tomorrow. And this is where, you know, I don't have that confidence in, let's say, my C43 or in my previous CLA 45. It wasn't actually that stable when you push the car, whereas with the RS stuff, you've got a bit more understeer baked in, which is actually safer than oversteer. What that does, it gives you more confidence to actually push the car even harder and get it going faster. Now obviously, you know, if you're in an M car, or even, you know, like a rear-wheel drive C43, when you push in and, you know, you get it right, it is very, very rewarding to drive. Going quick, you know you're going quick, but like, there's not too much that I can feel through my bumper, but I know I'm going fast, and there's pretty much, you know, there's very few cars out there that can actually keep up with this. I'll never get bored of pops and bangs and grumbles and things like that. I don't know if they're baked in or not. Right now I just want to kind of convey what an RS5 feels like when, you know, you've come from an AMG product, and straight away first impressions. I can say, you know, I can conclude that the performance is very addictive. It's just instantly there. I mean, but what do you think, guys? So this is, you've got 3 different models. You've got kind of the basic edition, the carbon black edition, and the Vorsprung edition. I'm not too familiar with Audi, so I don't know the very detailed specifics, but this is in the middle. We've got the carbon black edition here. So you've got plenty of carbon fibre all on the inside, carbon fibre elements on the outside, the side skirts, the front and the rear, like on the diffuser. Anyway guys, that's all from me with this RS5 today. Been blessed with some nice weather, some enjoyable roads, and a little bit of fun on this Thursday afternoon. Do stay tuned, got plenty more spicy things coming to the channel very shortly while summer's still around. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.